All right, that's all, mommy.
Drink our water, drink our water. We gotta drink, drink, drink our water. Drink our water, drink our water. We gotta drink, drink, drink. Hello, everybody. I'm Jenna, and I'm the host of Stay Consistent. Thank you so much for being here. My mission today is to promote consistency in our journey to fulfill God's purpose in our life through fitness and wellness. If that sounds interesting to you, come on, stick around. All right, y'all. Today, I'm going to do a brief recap of a video that I did several months ago. I had set out with some specific fitness goals, and it's been a long time, but I'm still going to come back with my results. I failed. Point blank, period. I failed. I did not do the things that I said I would do for a long period of time. It lasted about a week. I'm just keeping it 100. That's what it was. If you don't know, let me remind you. Let me take it back. You can go on and catch that video where I expressed some of the goals that I had. There were two major goals, was to increase and track the protein in my diet. And my goal at the time was 120 grams of protein, and also to drink a gallon of water a day.
Now, what had happened was
in a few days of me tracking this protein, and one of the negatives I'm having, I can tell you already, is I'm getting bloated. I don't know. I'm full all the time. I know they say the protein does satiate and help you stay full, but it's hard getting it down. I'm bloated. I'm feeling fat. It's just not cool. And I'm being honest. I'm gonna show you. Look at this. Look at this. This is not cool. This is not cool. I don't like this. I did just eat, okay, but still, it's just too much. My stomach is feeling all tight. It's not a good look. I know that's kind of a common thing I'm starting to see and find out the bloat with these protein powders and things. Hey, I told y'all I'm gonna let y'all know the real as I track this protein, and that's a real. You all, I was super bloated. I felt like I was force feeding myself. Not felt, I was. I was like just eating the food just to get to that number. It was hard for me to get to 120. It was not easy. I was force feeding. The protein journey changed. But I'm not getting 120 like I thought I would. I'm averaging anywhere from 90 to 100 to 110. But I started just tracking what I normally eat. My breakfast this morning, my chocolate oats with my banana and egg whites. This big old bowl is quite filling, only for 350, whatever it was, calories. So that's what it's looking like. Now, onto the water. First of all, when I first started, I was thinking that 6 bottles of water was a gallon. I was all off, y'all. I didn't even calculate right. It's 8 bottles of water is a gallon. The girl has not been documenting on her calendar. Okay, so that's a fail for the past several days. I gotta be honest. I am finding that, I don't know, I like to drink out of 16-ounce water bottles because I like guzzle it down. And then I don't be washing out my water bottle like I need to. So it'd be a little germy. My little psyche be like germy with this water bottle. I don't know. I'm just telling you what it is. So what I had started to do, which was helping me, was just sit the 8 bottles of water out. And I've been doing really good with my water since I have been putting the water bottles to the bedside, the 8 water bottles. I have been winning with that, and I have been doing way better. All right, y'all. It's the end of the day. It's 9:45. This is my last water bottle. I said I was going to check in, and I did. When I said I was using y'all as accountability, I was dead because dead serious. I had to record, and even with that going on, whatever. I'm about to get this last one in. Go met for the day. Now let's keep on going. That was a challenge to get that water down. You know, you kind of start off drinking some, but by the end of the night, I'd still have 2, 3, 4 bottles of water, and trying to chug it down, it was a challenge. What I learned with that is if you don't set out, like really be intentional and set aside the water and be on it in the earlier part of the day and throughout the day, it probably was not going to happen, and it didn't happen. Okay. I've evaluated. Okay. So with that, I've segued into just being more aware. Okay. Kind of what I was doing before. Another thing that I did learn, that tracking is not all that bad. It can be okay tracking your food. I found an app. I'll post it here. It's a free one
to where you can scan for free. Okay, your girl like the free apps over here. It's fine once you start tracking and getting in that mode. It's not too bad of tracking your food. And honestly, I will say, tracking it did help you because it'll give you your totals for the day and what would happen. I'll be like, I see how my fat was outweighing. I'm like, wait a minute, where all this fat come from? So you can go back and see like, oh, that had a lot of fat. Oh, it helps you identify the foods that may not be the best for you or kind of where you're may not be hitting your mark. But for the long term, for me, that's just not how I want to do. I want to be able to just make these changes a part of my lifestyle without tracking food, being just aware of what I'm eating. So I will share some of my new goals. They're not quite as specific as those. Trying to decrease eating processed food. Okay, I'm trying to be more aware of what's going on, eating more whole foods. I am trying to improve my gut health. I'm trying to figure this situation out. Why am I so bloated even still? Bloated, my digestion, all of that, so I can get this tummy under control. And I believe a lot of it has to do with my hormones. Another goal of mine is to decrease the acne. I believe I have hormonal acne. And the one main thing that I'm doing to improve that is decreasing the dairy in my diet. And I can tell you, since I have been doing that, I have seen a huge difference. I still have it. It's not gone. But with me decreasing the dairy, I do see a difference in my acne. Still, you guys, still working on not overeating. Still working on my snacking. Okay? I still have these issues. I still have these nutritional issues, okay, that I'm working on. So these are goals overall for myself and my nutrition and my lifestyle that I want to work on. And another goal is to still decrease the sugar, to be aware, eating more natural things. For example, I switched over to a natural peanut butter, okay, without sugar, has no sugar. Another example is the maple syrup. Now, you guys can let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that, because I know that's a catch-22 there. Some things you're going to be eating more calories versus the natural maple syrup has more calories than the artificial low-fat syrup. But again, I'm trying to get away from a lot of the processed stuff. So I'm opting for the one ingredient maple syrup with the calories and carbs, as opposed to this low-fat syrup with all of this ingredient list that I don't know half of it in, and still artificial sugars. So those are some of the changes that I am making and kind of the direction that I am taking my goals. So if you guys have watched that video, y'all, I'm sorry for this long update, but I did learn some things, and hopefully you picked up a thing or two. What I've learned can help you along your journey. If you have made it to the end of this video, you know what I like to say. You are a real one. Thank you so much. If you have picked up anything valuable, please go along, subscribe, comment, pass it along. I'm going to drop another one of my videos for you guys to watch. Do me a favor. Once you guys finish here, go on over and check that one out. And I'll catch you guys next time.